Guys, we have your Q1 Sweet Wine Club pickup here. It's a really good one. Happy New Year. Hope you enjoy it.
Oh, every time I'm like,
I'm waiting on you.
Here we have our Sweet Club today. If you could pick one personality trait for each of the wines and a snack that would go well with each wine, what would it be?
Sure. We're going to start with Storyteller. Storyteller is a really cool blend of our estate-grown white grapes. It's got some Lacrosse, La Crescent, some St. Pepin, but it's got a whole lot of Frontenac Blanc in it. Almost half of it is Frontenac Blanc, which is a newer grape variety that we grow. As for a character trait, I would probably say captivating. It is a really complex wine, especially for a sweet wine. Sweeter wines tend to kind of cover up some of the characteristic traits, and this one is really expressive. So captivating, I think, would be a good one for that. And then for a snack, I would say like an aged Gouda cheese and maybe some fresh apples. There's a lot of apple character to this wine, but these very acidic white wines tend to pair really well with fattier foods, and cheese happens to be a really good pairing for that. So definitely a Gouda and apple type situation going on there. Up next we have our Matchbox, kind of one of our favorites around here. It's going to be a semi-sweet red, comprised 100% of estate-grown Marquette from our Brickyard Hill Vineyard. Really easy drinking. It's got some sweetness to it, but not too much. It's really approachable. As for a character trait for this guy, I would say faithful. It's always good. It's always pretty similar year after year. It changes a little bit, but we're able to dial in the profile of this one and keep it pretty consistent. So I think faithful would be a really good term for that one. As for a snack pairing, trail mix. Right now I'm eating a trail mix called cherries, berries, and nuts, but it's got dried cherries, dried cranberries, nuts, and little pieces of dark chocolate. Perfect pairing for this because Marquette is so expressive with cherry. Any type of dark red dried fruit like that really pairs well with it, but chocolate also pairs with it. So that's where I think trail mix would really kind of come into play on that one. And then we've got Sweetheart. It's a seasonal wine that we release around the holiday or the Valentine's season. Predominantly comprised of our estate-grown Marquette, but it's also got some chocolate flavoring and some red raspberry flavoring added to it. It's really good. As for a character trait, romantic, obviously. I mean, look at it. It's got a heart on it. A snack pairing for this one would probably be Tootsie Pops, just because this tastes like a Tootsie Pop in the bottle.